Hey Becca. So, I really liked your videos. I watched them a second ago, and I thought they were great and really fun. So, I have been reading this book, and I want to tell you about it. It's called Journals of Rachel Scott. And Rachel was one of the girls who was killed in Columbine because they were like, hey, do you love Jesus? And she was like, yeah, I love Jesus, and they killed her. So it's a pretty intense book, and I'm not very far through it. I'm only on like chapter 4. But it's really good, so I wanted to tell you about it. So Rachel, like, she kind of blows me away because she talks about Jesus like so real, you know. It just is really encouraging just to see how she sees God and how she sees like their relationship and stuff, and it's really cool. So I wanted to like read you a couple of the things. Oh, this was so cool, and I hope just like, okay, so her dad said this, and after she had died, and this is just kind of the things that like I would want people to say about me after I died because it's just so sweet. And her dad says, Rachel was just a normal girl willing to be used by God to start a chain reaction of love. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, that's just so cool that people see her like that, of just this girl who loves Jesus and who loves people and just wants to just start this chain reaction of love. So I just really thought that was really cool, just like how just see her heart. And then she, at the beginning, she's just like kind of sharing her story, and it talks about how like her family didn't have money and her parents had just gotten divorced, and so her mom like walks around the house all day long praying for new tires for their car because she's because they need new tires because winter's about to start, and they're like, our tires are completely bald, we need new tires, blah blah blah. So it talks about like just how much her mom prayed for new tires and longed for new tires. And so then one day they find these tires out at the garbage next to her mom's work, and so her mom like checks it out. Hey, are these somebody's tires? Are they supposed to be in the garbage? They're like, no, we're throwing them out. And she's like, new tires! And they fit their car and stuff, and it's just so crazy. And then she talks about like there's like places to like journal and stuff that you can write in, and it talks about like what kind of tires in your life do you need, like stuff in your life that you pray for. And she said that her mom like prayed really hard all the time and was like got in God's face in a sense because she prayed so much about it. And she was like, praying was not helping God, persuading God, it was helping your heart and helping you, like praying is for you, and praying is like seeing a certain like situation of like breaking it down from wants versus needs. So I thought that was really, really cool. And her mom's like, no, God, I really know that we really need new tires. And God's like, here you go. Like, I was, you know, giving them to you the whole time, and she just needed that in her heart, like, to separate things. And I thought that was really cool, and just, like, praying about what are the tires in your life, those things that you need versus things that you want. So I thought that was really cool. And then she is really real and really, like, transparent in the things that she says, and there's even like journal entries from like her own journals because she journaled a lot and she wrote a lot of like poetry and stuff, and she was actually in a process of writing a book, which is so cool because she was like 17 years old, and I've always thought that would just be amazing to write a book, and I'm always writing stuff and always thinking just like her, so it's really cool. But she said, I just really like this journal entry because she was like so honest and so true like to what she was feeling and stuff, and it said, I stand back, God, and I watch those around me and ask myself, what is it that they're feeling? What is it that they're thinking? Are they seeing you? Can they hear you? If so, why can't I? Why am I doing so wrong that I can't reach that level? What am I doing wrong that I can't reach that level? Everyone looks at me and thinks, wow, what a together kind of girl. She's doing good. But you know, God, that I'm not. Why won't you fix that? I don't understand. This feeling is killing me, God. Why don't you do something? I know that you already have done so much, but why stop here? I want to reach a new level with you, God. Take me there. Please, God, take me there. I want that so much. I want to serve you. I want to be used by you to help others, but I feel like I can't do that until you change this feeling I have. Come to me, God, and make use of me. Your servant, Rachel Joy. And I loved that, and just like to get to see her heart and the things that she longed for, and like I want that to be my heart, just to long for every little thing that God has, and to not just settle with the things that I already do have, but settle for, not to settle for things, but to want and long for the things on God's heart. And then just the last little quote from that I wanted to show you from the book says, "But my life as a Christian is hard sometimes. Making the right choices is hard sometimes. Taking the time to pray is hard sometimes. Knowing what's right and what's wrong is hard sometimes. And well, I wanted you to know that it could be that way for you too, but following God is worth it, no matter how hard it can be." So I just thought that was really cool, and Jesus is just like working on my heart with that, and she prays a lot for her family and talks a lot about her parents, and even though, like, I mean, they're divorced, they're not perfect, but they love Jesus, and just like praying for her family, and sometimes they drive her crazy, but she still prays for them, and how praying was so much more for her to sort things out, and she just encourages me to like pray for my family and to just be more prayerful, I guess. And I just thought it was really cool, and just the things that she writes in her journal, and the way she talks about journaling, as how I write about something and then I leave it on the page and it's there and it's better, and I don't know how and I don't know why, it just is. So that makes me want to break out all my old journals and look through them and look at how like far God's brought me and stuff. So anyways, so I just thought that was cool, so I wanted to tell you about it. Anyways, I'll look forward to more of your videos, and I'm sure I'll be recording more and more for you. So I will talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.